This video is intended to be viewed by adult toy collectors and may contain questionable content and language. Viewer discretion is recommended. I make these videos for your enjoyment as well as my own. Greetings, this is Quentin-Rom and just doing a short little update video on my collections. I recently rearranged some stuff and reorganized my display cases. Taking a look at some of my vintage original Transformers and a few little reissues in my G1 collection on this particular shelf. Just taking a close little look at some of the little bots in my collection. Makes for very nice size comparisons with each other. And moving on up to some of the old combiners. Missing quite a few over the years. Missing most of their parts and accessories. If there's any here you'd like to see me do a solo video review on, let me know. I'd be happy to. And moving on up to my GoBot collection. And one little mini con sitting there. A couple of little knockoffs. But most of these are original GoBots. Renegades and Guardians. Just want to show off which ones I have. And make a nice little visual documentation of which ones I currently have. So when I'm searching for new ones, I'm not buying duplicates accidentally. There's some monster GoBots. And my two little puzzle GoBots. Got a nice little glass cover. And I still need to get a cover for this shelf. But I got a nice little door on this part. That's connected by a little magnet. And on top I got my newer combiners. We all know who those are. This is a new shelf. Got my vintage Optimus Prime, along with my masterpiece, and it's either Titan Returns or Power of the Primes. I forget which one's which. Here's my Siege Jetfire, or Skyfire as some people prefer. And my little Micro Masters. And this little shelf here. Got plenty of room for other stuff. And up here is my Cyber World collection. They all look very happy up there. And this is my G.I. Joe shelf. Kind of moved it down from that really long, rickety shelf that's hard to get to, and this one's a little easier to get to, and that's likely for stuff to fall off. Yeah, I'm aware there's a Stargate behind there. Some of the other vehicles. There's Serpentor. And this is a busted up version of the Terrible T that I found. It was all badly, previously painted poorly by whoever owned it before. Missing a lot of parts. Everything that's red was completely recreated, including the door back here. And I added some Canadian stickers on there. And I've thinned out this shelf a little bit on my other G1 figures. And I left the Beast Wars as they were. I did dust them off a little bit. And kind of straightened out the organization of them a little bit. And then this shelf, I moved on my Age of the Primes, the 13, plus a few others. And then my Masters of the Universe collection. Kind of cleaned it up a little bit. Kind of rearranged a few items. And these are my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collection. Get some light on there for you. And there's a couple new ones in there somewhere. Along with a couple crossovers. And I have just a few musical vinyl albums. Some new ones, some old ones. Nice little moderate collection. And I end this little video with a little look at my fish. Got a bunch of little TigerBarbs swimming around. I had to thin out some of the plants. They're getting a little bit overgrown. My little crayfish is sleeping right now. And that's going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And thank you for watching. This has been a Quentin-Rom video production. Be nice to your toys.